A recent report in a local Panamanian newspaper reveals a concerning development regarding a group of 299 immigrants deported from the United States. Initially housed in a Panama City hotel under the watchful eye of local authorities, and with financial assistance provided by the United States government via the International Organization for Migration, IOM, a UN-related agency, and the UNHCR UN Refugee Agent. This relocation, confirmed by a lawyer representing one of the affected families, marks a significant shift in their situation, moving them from a relatively safe and supervised environment to a notoriously dangerous and lawless area. The Darien Gap, a dense and unforgiving jungle straddling the border between Panama and Colombia, has gained notoriety as a treacherous transit point for hundreds of thousands of migrants annually attempting to reach the United States. Its reputation precedes it, characterized by lawlessness, criminal activity, and perilous environmental conditions. It poses significant threats to vulnerable individuals. The relocation of these 170 immigrants raises serious concerns about their safety and well-being, particularly given the stark contrast between their previous accommodation in Panama City and the harsh realities of the Darien Gap. The initial arrangement, placing the 299 deportees in the Panama City Hotel, was presented as a temporary measure, overseen by Panamanian authorities and backed by substantial U.S. financial support through international organizations. This support, intended to provide a degree of safety and stability, seemingly contradicts the decision to relocate such a substantial portion of the group to the Darien Gap. The lack of transparency surrounding the decision-making process and the apparent disregard for the potential risks involved have sparked criticism and raised questions about the ethical implications of this action. Panama's Minister of Security, in a Tuesday press conference, offered a partial explanation, stating that over half of the recently deported individuals had accepted voluntary repatriation to their home countries. While this statement provides context, it fails to fully address the concerns regarding the forced relocation of the remaining 170 to the Darien Gap. The minister's statement raises further questions regarding the definition of voluntary in this context, particularly considering the vulnerable position of these individuals after deportation from the United States. Were adequate support mechanisms and repatriation options truly available? Or were the individuals coerced into accepting repatriation under duress? The lawyer representing the affected family has vowed to pursue legal action, arguing that the relocation constitutes a violation of their client's rights and safety. The lack of clear communication regarding the rationale behind this decision, coupled with the inherent dangers of the Darien Gap, fuels widespread concern for the well-being of the 170 immigrants now left to navigate this perilous region. The international community, particularly given the US's involvement in the initial support provided, must demand greater transparency and accountability regarding this situation and exert pressure on the Panamanian government to ensure the safety and protection of these vulnerable individuals. The narrative surrounding this event highlights the complex and often ethically ambiguous issues involved in international migration and deportation practices, demanding a closer examination of the policies and procedures involved. The ongoing situation underscores the urgent need for a comprehensive and humane approach to migration management, prioritizing the safety and well-being of those forced to navigate such perilous journeys.